Should you pick up the Jordan 4 Bred 2024 Reimagined, or did Jordan Brand just ruin a classic? Yo, what is good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. We're going to be reviewing it. We're going to be seeing them on the toe. We're going to talk sizing and everything that has to do with this sneaker's release. And then we're going to be comparing them to the OG to go ahead and compare and contrast and decipher which one is better and how they are different. But just before we jump into today's video, as you can see, I've gotten a brand new Locust&WildHoney t-shirt that is currently available on the website. This is part of drop 3 of Genesis of Locust&WildHoney, aka my clothing brand, that of which I will be providing in the description down below. In addition to the link for my clothing brand, I will be providing a link to my brand Aura Watch. Aura Watch is a company that we started working on about 5 years ago to go ahead and pursue the dream of disrupting the watch market by providing to you a quality watch and movement, putting these watches movements, quality, craftsmanship, and design in direct competition with some of the most celebrated and expensive watches on the market at an insanely good value. Go ahead and check both sites out. There is some fantastic stuff and it's going to be the best way to support me as a content creator. But back to the subject at hand, or should I say in hand, here we have the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined, and this has been a sneaker that's been leaked for quite a bit of time, generating some of the most polarizing opinions on the spectrum. The Jordan 4 Bred is an iconic sneaker that holds a significant place in both the history of basketball and sneaker culture. The shoe was first released in 1989 as part of Michael Jordan's signature line, specifically designed by Tinker Hatfield. The term Bred derives from a combination of two colors that are found on the shoe, black and red. Bear in mind, the design of the Air Jordan 4 was innovative for its time, introducing features like the visible air sole unit, the iconic flight tongue tag, and the overall combination of both stylishness as well as performance. Over the years, we've seen the Jordan 4 Bred re-released time and time again since its original introduction back during the 1988-89 NBA season. And now for this particular iteration for 2024, the Bred 4 Reimagined dons a brand new offering of the Jordan 4 Bred that has never been seen before, substituting the widely regarded and recognizable Nubuck material that constitutes the majority of the upper for a brand new tumbled leather. And now, not to get too far ahead of myself, seeing this leather variant in hand, I was pleasantly surprised to see how good this leather quality was. And now, while the skin of the sneaker did undergo a whole new facelift, the foundation remains the same. This is a Jordan 4 Bred through and through, from the rubber netting to the encapsulated air sole unit to the Nike Air logo of the back. This is, by every stretch of the term, a Jordan 4. Now, with the upper being primarily constructed from that premium leather, providing durability and a luxurious feel, the sneaker does feature mesh detailing on the sides as well as on the tongue for a touch of breathability, making them suitable both on the court as well as off. Now, something that's always been pretty celebrated about the Jordan 4 and what made it pretty groundbreaking for its time is the nice level of cushioning that comes along with the sneaker, mainly being the encapsulated air sole unit that I referenced, as well as the visible air sole unit window on the heel. The two working in tandem provide excellent impact protection as well as comfort during wear. That being said, the shoe does offer a stable and supportive fit, as it does have a nice level of cushioning right around the collar area, which only adds to a higher level of comfort. Now, as it pertains to sizing, I do recommend taking your true to size. For me personally, I do range anywhere from an 8.5 to a 9. Here before me is an 8.5 as well as a 9 in a new pair. I do prefer the 9, so my overall recommendation would be to take your true to size. Now, if you're stuck between two sizes, take the bigger of the two and you should be good. Now, if you guys do recall, I did open up today's video with a question comparing these two sneakers and which one is better, and I decided to go ahead and give an argument for both. First, beginning with the OGs. The fact is, these are the OGs, the original version of the Bred Jordan 4. And that's as far as my argument is going to go for this pair, because in my humble opinion, while there have been cases for reimagineds that have absolutely flopped, this is not one of those cases. The tumble leather used on the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined just look and feel so premium and luxurious. And the fact is, in 2024, people aren't buying the Jordan 4 for its performance factors, for hooping, but rather to wear them as a lifestyle type of sneaker. For that reason, the way these look play a much bigger role. In addition to that, the OG pair just gets linty as heck. This is something that's been a complaint of mine for quite a bit of time. For some reason, these just seem to attract so much lint. And while I can take a lint roller to them every time I wear them, that's just not what I try to do when it comes to shoes. And finally, these shoes do tend to age like milk, as they show creases like crazy. And forget about it if you get some water on these, because if that's the case, it's just game over for this Nubuck, which is contrarian to this new pair of Reimagined. Tumbled leather just holds up so much better to age and wear. In the event that you do get some water on these, they're just gonna slide off and you will be good to go. Overall, this shoe is just going to age way better, and you don't have that lint issue that I previously mentioned on the OG pair. So for those reasons, I do believe that Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined for 2024 is the best version of the Bred 4 ever made. This is definitely going to be a shoe that I suggest picking up for your wardrobe. But that's gonna do it for today's video review on the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined 2024. I'd be interested in hearing in the comment section down below what you think of the shoe. If you did enjoy today's video, please be sure to like today's video and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. That way you don't miss the next video that is going to be all around styling this respective sneaker. Guys, I'd like to thank you so much for stopping by the channel. It really is a privilege of mine to get to serve you through making content. I took a bit of a break, but we are back. Be sure to hit the links in the description to check out my watch company or a watch, as well as my clothing brand, Locust&WildHoney Genesis Drop 3. I'll catch you in the next upload. Peace and be blessed.